next, we have a very special guest who will be joining us on stage. I've been following these guys all around Amsterdam, Singapore, wherever these guys hold conferences and do booths. I'm always there. I'm an OG holder of a Sol Blob NFT as well. I haven't even evolved it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. These guys were formerly known as the game Seekers of Tokane. I'm talking about the team over at Aurory, and up next, joining us on stage, we have the main man himself, Rafikey, and the community joining us, Sirayan as well. But before anything, we have another video, so yeah, let's make it happen.
Woo! Hello Manila, what's up? I'm excited to be here today. Excited to be here. I came here last year and I decided to live here because the YGG community was pretty awesome and this event was pretty awesome. Thank you, Sedano. Yeah, as Sedano said, we are formerly known as the game Seekers of Tokane. We just rebranded for Amiko Legends, and we're gonna start playing right now on a brand new demo of something that we're very excited to share that's coming very soon next year. For those who don't know about Aurory, we are one of the flagship games of Solana, one of the early games. We've gone through tons of iterations, built a community, and this year we've decided to approach our game and the push of our game in a brand new way, which is extremely focused on mainstream gaming. We're doing every step necessary and possible to try to tap into actually the mainstream traditional gaming market. So whenever you're ready to put on the screen, our friend here, Sirayan, from the Philippines, one of the early Filipino Aurory holder, is gonna demo us the game that we are introducing at our booth. And yeah, in the meantime, so if you have a second, you can go to our booth to check Amiko Legends, try out the game, complete some quests, earn rewards. We have a claw machine with a lot of gifts and prizes to give away. So make sure to check this out. And everybody who's watching on stream, obviously, hello everyone. Hello to the Aurory community, to the Amiko Legends community, the seekers out there who play every day, who grind, who earn rewards. We've been here for now 4 years, I think. Oh, here we go. So, you just go for it. You're gonna play as you can start the game. If we don't really necessarily need the music too loud, but what I'm gonna explain to you is what we're gonna show you right now is a demo you can taste at our booth, just that showcases new mechanics of our game that we're really excited to push forward. But it is a very small piece of the work that we're working on. We're just gonna skip the intro, don't worry, just to get right into the game. So, welcome to the world of Amiko Legends. You are a seeker looking for a new start, for a new story to live. And the way it works is that we live in a world full of creatures called Amiko, in a world that has been corrupted and that you are here to protect. So this is a seeker. This is how you will start as a player in the darkness of the world of Amiko Legends. And this is a quick tutorial to start. It's just going to show you, we're going to show you what the gameplay feels like and look like. What players can play currently in our game is very PvP focused. We have a very strong PvP community, but we're really working hard on the PvE and we really want to make it a big project that reaches mainstream audiences. So it is a creature collector game, like many you've tried, but we really pride ourselves on focusing on a very big art direction, own personalities. We have an entire lore being built. It is very, very exciting. So these are the little Amikos, and this is Helios. Helios is the mascot of Aurory, the first drawing ever made to present to the wider audience of crypto gaming will be now your starter Amiko. So your Amiko is like a pet. He'll follow you, you'll level it up, he'll unlock abilities, you'll capture more of them. This is the whole point. It is really a game focused on collection. Whoa. Whoa. So now we're starting a battle, and we want to show really the speciality of this game. What people have been excited to tell us is obviously how much there is a reminiscence to turn-based creature collecting game, but with its own twist. The way it works is that you have mana points that you build up over time to do more powerful moves and deal higher damages. And the way it works is that you have 3 actions in one turn, which makes it an exciting prediction game, especially in PvP, where you have to set up your turn with attacks, dodges, counter attacks, while expecting to find out what your opponent's going to do. So in PvP, it's a very high-stake competitive game at high level to make sure that you're the best player who understands what your opponent's going to do, or you're going to trick him or her to do some things and then counter, right? So yeah, Helios is there at the beginning teaching you how to play. This is our tutorial. So let's see if Sirayan manages to beat the little evil-looking block choy just there. Yes, you don't want to miss with that salad. Just headbutt him. Nice. So you can see, for those who know, like, so you have people here who don't know, and then you have people watching, I'm sure, who know our game and are questioning, what is the deflect thing? Why does Helios deflect damages and stuff? It is a very nice little thing that I'm personally very excited about as a player. Okay, when you beat the creature, you get the loot, and also just, yeah, keep in track, you have challenges to complete here. All these kind of things, it's fine, you can keep going. Yeah, so we have weekly and daily challenges to rewards, to earn tokens, etc. But yeah, what I want to say is the deflect that you've seen if you're an OG player is basically every Amiko now is going to have a passive ability, so it's going to make the game much more dynamic. So as you finish the tutorial, you have found the stone that leads you to the village of Blanche. Because our team, a lot of them are French, so welcome to the village of Blanche. And yeah, it's still dark. You're here, you arrive, and you will meet one of the main characters called Kitty. Kitty is full of secrets. I won't say so much now, but she will play a big part in telling the story of Amiko Legends. And by the way, she invites you to Kitty's Tavern, which is just there. Our booth is literally Kitty's Tavern, so if you want to know what it looks like inside, you just need to go right there. You can go inside. Oh, I think you have to click on the interact button. Oh wow, you found the cheat code. Now click the on the door. Sorry, this is a demo, huh? The interact button. Huh. We seem to have a technical issue. Just give me a second. Here we go. Perfect. I don't know what happened, but here we go. This is what happens when you're live. And so here you are. Welcome to Blanche, ladies and gentlemen. So as a reminder, the world of the Amiko is corrupted, except the village of Blanche, a secure place where Seekers and Amikos live in harmony, protected by a dome. So you'll find out a lot about the lore when we release the new PvE build. But yeah, Oh, if you can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, here you go. So if you're gonna go to the shop up there, it's a pretty standard RPG kind of village where you can find your shopkeeper. Oh, you can dance also here. Oh, no, maybe the shortcuts don't work in that build. So you have a lot of NPCs. Here you have the players playing at our booth, playing PvP. It is a pretty standard village. You can interact with people. You can check your inventory. Yeah, so it's a pretty vibrant world that we're building, right? It's still obviously an early build. And all these characters will have stories to tell, quests to give you, obviously. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start exploring the lands. Oh, you're gonna buy a potion, right? Make sure not to lose. Okay. So yeah, so it is a multiplayer game, obviously. So the village is like a hub where all players meet. And then you embark on the lands where you're gonna conquer the lands and capture creatures. No, you only have one creature to start with. This is Helios. What is very important about what you're about to see is that unfortunately it's like a really early stage, and this is a tiny piece of the world. We're building a giant map that players will be able to explore, that will evolve over time. It's a live ops game. But what you want to do is go up. So you have a lot. Just interact with the. Make sure to break on the left. No. Come back. Sira. Don't forget the statue, and you need to get your interact. Yeah. So basically, it's a pretty basic way of collecting items. You have loot to collect in the pots also, things like this. You can go now. So obviously the aim of the game is to collect as many of these creatures which are Amicos, which for those wondering are NFTs, right? And this is where it's very important for us to explain what is the vision of Aurory. We have spent the last few months really diving deep into player research at very high traditional gaming level. We've conducted various focus groups and playtest sessions around the world because our target audience now is not just Web3 and crypto, it is truly going to the mass market. And so this is why we're taking a lot of time. People who've known us have seen us every year for the last 4 years. But our decisions are very clear now that if we want to succeed as a Web3 game, we have to succeed globally, right? And so yeah, so he's gonna capture his first creature. Sorry, sometimes you explain things. So here, he captured his second Amiko, who will join his team. And what you do is you charm them, and as I said, they are NFTs, but as I was explaining, because we're targeting mainstream audiences, and our research have shown that there's still a pretty big bias in terms of NFTs and crypto, we're really focusing on the idea of peer-to-peer markets. Everything will be seamless between Web3 and traditional gaming, but people will not necessarily know about it. When a person will do online purchases, like they will purchase their coins, like in a traditional game, we will buy back Aurory in the back instantly. When they will trade with players, they will trade assets as from a peer-to-peer perspective, like if you're playing an MMORPG and you're trading on a marketplace, but they don't necessarily need to first know that anything is crypto. But if they do know, they can obviously at the same time start to enjoy the journey of ownership in gaming. So you have much more creatures to fight below, yeah? No, below you have the Sira. Below you have a treasure and all these things. Did you go there? You have like the giant Shibark and like, yeah, go fight the Shibark. Go fight the Shibark. Go fight the boss. But yeah, so all the creatures you collect will have different rarities, different levels, obviously. That you build up over time. So as you fight creatures, you level up, you unlock abilities, and those are basically you're creating the creatures, you're building them up, you're leveling them up, and if one day, obviously, you want to sell them like a crypto game, you will be able to do so. And that is the promise that we're making, is to onboard traditional gamers and introduce them to the peer-to-peer experience, right? We don't want to necessarily call it a crypto experience anymore. We're focused fully on the peer-to-peer experience, trying to push traditional gamers to enjoy owning what they work hard to collect. And obviously we don't have time to showcase all these things, but as they level up, they take different forms. That's gonna be something big. And the stats build up, they become more powerful. If you click on the top right here, B-block, oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, so you have little bosses also to fight, etc. You'll have a lot of skins, boss skins to drop and loot. So I know our community is very excited about this one. And yeah, let me just check my, because we only have 5 minutes left. Yeah, so that's about it. That's the introduction to Amiko Legends for you. We are building something pretty massive that we're excited about. I know it's been a long time for those who know, not for a long time, but know that we're really taking the steps now to push it much further. This is why we are excited to announce that in 2026 we'll have a pretty big release. For the OG players, people who are already playing, we will have a big PvP update coming next month already before the end of the new year for you guys to test all the new mechanics and potentially you may or may not be able to already try the new Amicos as part of the PvP update, right? So come to our booth, come discover the game, come give you a try at the claw machine, earn some prizes, discover, oh, you got wrecked, bro. Well, it's good, you're getting wrecked in the end of it. So the game is strategic and yeah, so that's about it. Thank you very much, everybody. We hope you enjoy your time at YGG Play Summit this year. I hope you're excited about what we had to show and what we have to offer. We are very excited. Game development is a long experience. It's a long journey. But we've been sticking around and we're not leaving. We're just scaling. Thank you so much.